Hi guys, this is my 2011 X3 3 litre twin turbo diesel. There's a category N. You can see the wings slightly off there. Same colour, wrong shade. And that's the front bumper that I'm waiting to change. Got a new one coming. You'll see the gap there. Because of this dent in here, it's just sitting a little bit lower. At least I think that's what's going to happen. And when the new one arrives next week, I say new, second-hand new, but the right colour, I'm going to add a splitter to it before I put it on the car to make it look a bit nicer. So yeah, very clean, black 19-inch alloys. Bodywork's really good all round on this, and I love it. Probably the favourite car I've ever owned. 258 brake. So we've got full black leather that's heated. Obviously decent stereo system as well. Front and rear parking. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. Obviously the usual cruise, that sort of thing. No Tiptronic, but hey, no steering wheel pedal change I don't think, but then you don't really need that on one of these. It's fast enough, start stop, which is a pain, but and the keyless stuff, I must admit I'm not a massive fan of. But in the back, and I mean I'm 6'2", I have my seat quite far back, and that's a real decent amount of room in there. You certainly get 3 adults in there. And the same with the trunk. Yeah, big old area. Got a washing machine in there the other week. It's absolutely fine. And this being auto is quite nice as well. Right, it's a bit noisier than usual in here today. The reason for that is I've got roof bars on for a project I've got going on, and oh my god, they make a difference. So much wind noise from outside the vehicle, it's horrendous. Anyway, so if you're cruising on the motorway, so I'm doing sort of 55 now, and I'm sitting at 1400 RPM. Now, with the miles per gallon computer reset, I know from doing it before that I'll see 40, 46, 47 miles per gallon off the computer on the motorway in a big old car like this, which is great, to be honest. I can't really take that. I was expecting mid-30s at best, but no, like high 40s, which is really good for a big old car. But yeah, as I was saying, it's so comfortable, it's so practical, it's more economical than I thought it would be. I mean, obviously there are cars that are going to be more economical than this, but they don't give the practicality, the comfort, the sight you have of everything that's around you, because you're that much higher up, which is a real benefit to 4x4 vehicles. If you never had one, you're sort of sat probably a good foot up than you would in a car, so you can just see so much more of what's going on, and it just works really well. And with this being the 3 litre, it's obviously super torquey as well, being the diesel, especially being the diesel. Super torquey, super comfortable, and when I get a chance to show you, coming down this slick road here, so I'm at 40, 2 kick down, 50, 60, 70, and on the brakes. It's that spell, the 30 to 80, it's unbelievable. It's just so torquey and responsive and fun. It's actually, for a car this size, it's fun. I think that's why I'm so happy with it, so content with it. I've got no intentions of changing it. The only thing I might do is change it to a newer version, but it'll still be the 3 litre M Sport version, because I like how it looks so smart, how fast it is, how torquey it is. Everything about it to me is win-win. And the fact I'm only in this for £5 grand is a Brucey bonus. Yeah, it's a cat-in on the system, but cat-in's nothing. You know, I've purchased vehicles in the past that have been a cat-in because they've had to have a bumper changed. So cat-in really doesn't mean very much. Yes, the way insurance companies now are reassessing damage to vehicles, like over the phone and by photographs and stuff, videos, rather than viewing it face to face, so to speak, has changed the game slightly. I've been victim of that. I bought a Kia that was a cat-in that probably should have been an S. If they'd have looked at it in person, I'm pretty sure it would have been an S, and in which case I wouldn't have bought the car. But that's the way it goes. But this was a very minor N. Like I say earlier in the video, I'm going to change the front bumper, which I don't particularly need to, but I'm doing it because it does sit probably 10mm lower than it should do, and hopefully the new one that I've got will improve that on the vehicle. Say I could do with changing both headlights, but they will do for now. I've managed to plastic weld them and glue them, so they should all be functioning. Certainly enough. We went through the MOT. See that plastic shroud that I talked about? That was an eBay bargain, brand new one for £90, and it's a big old lump of plastic that's just been completely smashed to bits during the accident. And a couple of BMW kidney grills. The rest of the grills were all right. I'm obviously in the process of trying to modify some of the grills, which we'll see how they turn out. But all in all, it's such a good vehicle. I've not driven it off-road, but I've had what I call soft roaders before, Honda CR-V, and in the snow, that was amazing. So I imagine then this is probably much like that. I wouldn't want to go extreme off-roading. If I wanted to do that, I'd go and get a Land Rover Defender, but it's not my thing. But I imagine in the snow this will be outstanding. And for all other aspects of my life as a 50-odd-year-old bloke, it's bloody brilliant. It's so good. It's so comfortable. I've got heated seats, a heated steering wheel. I found out the other day I've got an electronic tow bar, which I didn't know I had, which is fantastic if I ever need to trailer something. This has certainly got the torque and the gearbox to be a fantastic towing vehicle. If only I had the space to have a trailer stashed away permanently, that would make life a lot easier. But no, it's really good. It drives, but it handles like a car, and I can't emphasise that enough. It actually handles like a car. In fact, better than some cars, better than some wallowy old vehicle with no suspension. I've got a jukebox, so I can load up. I've still got my CDs, so I can load my CDs up onto the jukebox in the car. So then I haven't got to faff around changing CDs. They're just stored on the car. Obviously, I've got all the built-in hands-free kit and the cruise control, and everything's controlled off of here and off the OneDrive. Yes, I would like Apple Play, and it's something I might consider doing. I've got sport mode as well, which is an absolute animal, makes it even quicker. I've got memory seats as well, obviously leather seats, full panoramic roof. It's just a really good place to be, and I can't recommend it enough. Anyway, if you're taking the time to watch it, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you want to subscribe, please go ahead. I'd love it if you did. And if you like the videos, that's great. Any comments, any constructive comments, feel free to drop them in, and I'll certainly read them. Anyway, stay safe, drive safe. See you later.